Easy. Believe it or not, I'm actually skating on a swimming pool right now. It may be a little cold outside, but the days are getting longer. Spring and summer are going to be upon us before we even know it. And to help get you ready for the warmer days, each week we're going to show you some great backyard ideas on pools, patios, and decks. It seems to me kind of fitting that for the 40th anniversary of the Mustang, Ford decides to release a brand new one.
Yeah.
Right? Now, you were pretty much responsible, would you say, for...
I'm the chief engineer on the car, and we have a great team of over 300 people working on it.
Now, when you say it looks like a Mustang, and I'm sure you've heard this before, it really seems to harken back to the Mustang that Steve McQueen drove in the movie Bullet.
Yeah.
It looks like a newer, beefier version of that. Was that a consideration in the design of the car?
Definitely, Phil. We have an advantage in that we have a 40-year family tree. Mustang is the longest running, continuously running nameplate in the Ford Motor Company.
The lights seem to be a little different, though.
Yeah.
Why is that?
This is a really kind of a neat story. You know, you mentioned Bullet and Steve McQueen. We had a poster of the movie poster in our design studio, and Steve McQueen on the poster had this kind of a menacing scowl on his face. And we actually used that as inspiration. You see these headlights, they're sunken back inside this very long hood with a forward-leaning grille. It gives the car a menacing look. We want that. It's a muscle car. We want people that when they see this in the rearview mirror to get out of the way.
you want to scare people with the car?
A little bit. Yeah.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Would you let your mom drive this car?
It's got a lot of power for it. I'd put her in the V6 car. Start her out in that.
Oh, nice bike. Hi, I'm Phil Curran for Canadian Biker TV. I'm at the Mossport Rally for Sport Bikes in Mossport Park, about an hour outside of Toronto. Mossport is more than just a park, though. It's also a 2.5-mile racetrack that winds its way through the hills of southern Ontario. Now, whether you're a sport bike rider or a motorcycle enthusiast in general, there is definitely something here for everyone. I'm here with Bar Hodgson. Bar is the show producer, and this really is your baby, isn't it, Bar?
Yeah, this all came about some ideas I had about 3 years ago. We started doing track days ourselves, me and some friends, and we improved so dramatically that we thought, well, we got to do this for the rest of the guys out there.
So it's basically a chance for people that have pretty big bikes to get out and legally run them on a track and sort of, I guess, learn how they should ride properly, right?
That's right. The bikes that we're able to buy today are truly bred on the racetrack, and they are so great in terms of braking and stopping and cornering that really a racetrack is the only place you can properly use them.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's show. That's all the time we have for today's show. That's all the time we have for today's show. Join us again next week when we look at some more great backyard home improvement ideas. If you'd like more information on any service or product you've seen on today's show, call our information line at 1-416-362-9475. Pools, Patios, and Decks has been brought to you in part by Mono Foam.
In 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Well, they've got just about everything in this backyard, Neil.
No. Neil's playing with himself.
Stop playing with yourself. Okay.
Concentrate. In 7, 6.
Last name was
Brock.
Brock. What are you doing back there? Hey. I'll pop you.
In 5, 4.
3.
In 5.
Yeah, he's not good at math, is he?
5, 4.
We can hear you laughing. Stop having fun.
5, 4, 3.
And another example, another really good example of what you can do with a pretty small backyard, because they're going to have quite a few different levels and a lot of elements.
Different levels and different areas, and also they're going to be having a completely enclosed cover over the spa as well, so they can use that all year round, rain or shine.
You nut. Lorraine's staring at me.
With my eyes
crust.
I guess sort of reflects the house, the large estate house.
Not really.
Not
Not really. It's just a unique pool, and actually we
You mean not really?
Not really. It's an oval pool. It does have a classic shape and classic proportion.
Stupid question that was.
But if you notice that, Sorry,
okay, just
Phil.
work with me,
Sorry,
okay?
Phil, sorry. Sure, it looks just like the house.
I was getting to it.
Everybody out there goes, what?
I was going to make a point.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Being an elegant shape.
Oh, yeah.
Never mind, I won't say that.
Elegant. You've been...
A line of crap about the liner. Jesus. It's a special liner. Yeah, right. I've never seen one of these before.
You'll notice that it's also just in front of the retaining wall. Again, just so the lawnmower can run along the side there and you don't have to get your whippersnipper out.
Oh, right then. Get my what out?